The United Nations Human Rights Chief Zeid Ra'ad Al Hussein will be in Ethiopia between May the 2nd to the 4th at the invitation of the government. Zeid will meet with Prime Minister Hailemariam Desalegn, the Speaker of Parliament, and other top government officials to discuss issues of human rights and the work of the UN office in the country. The Ethiopian government, however, says this visit has nothing to do with the UN's request to investigate protests in the country. And in this regard, the government remains firm and still says needs to help from the United Nations human rights body. CGTN's Girum Chala has more.
Ethiopian officials said the soon-to-come visit by the United Nations Human Rights Chief Zeid Ra'ad Al Hussein to the country is a random, general work-related visit and has got nothing to do with the investigation of the protests. The Minister of Communications Affairs Office, Negeri Lencho, told me during his stay here in Ethiopia, UN's Ra'ad Al Hussein will speak to several human rights groups, opposition party leaders, and visit the operations of the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission. Al Hussein will also meet AU's chairperson, Musa Faki Mohammed, in Addis Ababa. The minister added, and I quote, "When it comes to Ethiopia's stand on UN's request to investigate what happened during those protests, our position remains the same. We have handled the job and the UN's help is not needed in this regard." Ethiopia was under pressure from the United Nations for quite a while after the UN asked to intervene in investigating the death and destructions during the bloody violence in the country. Ethiopia, through its Prime Minister Hailemariam Desalegn, repeatedly rejected UN's request. Girum, CGTN, Hawassa, Ethiopia.